You're watching Netrush Report, your home for the biggest tennis stories, emotional comebacks, and the real moments behind the matches. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from the world of tennis. Just days after withdrawing from the Japan Open semifinal, Elena Rybakina was spotted smiling, laughing, and posing for photos with fans in Tokyo, a sight that quickly took over tennis social media. The images, sourced from Getty, show Rybakina holding an umbrella, wearing a Red Bull cap, and soaking in the rainy streets of one of her favorite cities. In one picture, she's seen standing next to a fan wearing a University of North Carolina hoodie, flashing her signature shy smile. In another, her coach Stefano Vukov stands nearby, calm, casual, but clearly close. The moment seemed simple, a tennis star greeting her fans. But the timing couldn't have been more dramatic. Just a few days earlier, Rybakina had pulled out of her semifinal match at the Japan Open, citing back issues, a move that left fans divided. When Rybakina withdrew from the tournament, her semifinal opponent, Linda Noskova, advanced automatically to the final. Noskova then went on to face Belinda Bencic, who clinched the title. But social media didn't stay quiet. Some fans accused Rybakina of playing it safe, suggesting she withdrew only to preserve energy and health for the upcoming WTA Finals in Riyadh. Others defended her fiercely, pointing out that Rybakina has been battling recurring back pain all season and deserved to prioritize her body over public pressure. The controversy wasn't about if she had the right to withdraw, it was when and how she did it. To her critics, it felt convenient. To her supporters, it was responsible. To Rybakina, it was necessary. Let's break down what really happened. Elena Rybakina, who was due to play Linda Noskova in the semifinals, felt discomfort in her lower back following an intense quarterfinal round. Sources close to her camp confirmed that she had been dealing with tightness and strain since her match in the second round. Rybakina herself has been vocal in the past about the demanding WTA schedule and how little recovery time players get between tournaments. Her decision to withdraw wasn't made lightly. By the time she reached the semifinals, Rybakina had already secured enough points to qualify for the 2025 WTA Finals. That meant pushing through another match in Tokyo could risk her participation in one of the biggest events of the year. And that's where things get complicated. Because to some, this looked like a strategic retreat, skipping one event to save herself for a bigger one. But in the high-stakes, physically punishing world of pro tennis, that might just be smart management. With her semifinal run in Tokyo, Rybakina confirmed her spot among the top 8 women's players heading to the WTA Finals in Riyadh, scheduled from November 1st to 8th, 2025. The lineup is stacked with powerhouse names. Aryna Sabalenka, Belarus, fierce, unpredictable, and hungry for the title. Iga Swiatek, Poland, still chasing that consistent dominance she had earlier in her career. Coco Gauff, USA, the young American sensation with an unstoppable 2025 momentum. Amanda Anisimova, USA, making a remarkable return to the elite stage. Madison Keys, USA, the hard-hitting veteran who can trouble anyone. Jessica Pegula, USA, one of the tour's most consistent all-rounders. Jasmine Paolini, Italy, the underdog who continues to surprise fans worldwide. And, of course, Elena Rybakina, the calm storm from Kazakhstan, with her sights set on redemption. That's the field. 8 players. 1 trophy. No mercy. For Rybakina, this year's finals will mark her 3rd consecutive appearance, following strong runs in both 2023 and 2024. Her best performance so far came last year, when she narrowly missed out on the final after losing a heartbreaker in the semifinals. This time, she's determined to go all the way. It's easy to forget just how far Elena Rybakina has come in just a few years. Her career singles record stands at 372 wins and 159 losses, an impressive stat for a player still just 26 years old. Her breakthrough moment came in 2022, when she stunned the tennis world by winning Wimbledon, defeating Ons Jabeur in a dramatic 3-set final. That victory changed everything. Suddenly, Rybakina wasn't just another rising talent. She was a Grand Slam champion, calm, composed, and quietly lethal. By June 2023, she reached her highest career ranking, world number 3. And despite some injury struggles and scheduling frustrations, Rybakina has maintained her status as one of the tour's most dangerous players. Fast forward to now, those new pictures from Tokyo show a completely different side of her. Far from the intensity of center court, Rybakina is seen relaxing under the drizzle, enjoying street life with Stefano Vukov, her longtime coach and close confidant. Fans online noted how rare it is to see her this relaxed. Her soft smile, her casual Red Bull cap, and her willingness to interact with fans despite the recent backlash. Tokyo, for her, has always been a special place. In interviews, Rybakina has described Japan as peaceful and said she feels energized by its calm culture and respectful fans. It's no surprise she chose to spend a few quiet days there before heading to Riyadh for the finals. But what really stood out wasn't the rain or the scenery. It was how happy she looked. Smiling, recharging, moving on. Of course, social media had something to say about these photos too. Some fans were delighted. She deserves this break. Let her breathe. Others were less kind. If she's healthy enough to stroll around Tokyo, she was healthy enough to play the semifinal. It's the endless dilemma for modern athletes. When you share your life publicly, every choice becomes part of the debate. But the truth is, rest and movement aren't the same thing. A light city walk is not the same as a grueling 3-set semifinal match. And anyone who's followed Rybakina's career knows that she's no stranger to criticism. Rybakina's relationship with Stefano Vukov has been both her strength and a subject of fascination for tennis fans. The two have been working together for years, and their dynamic, often seen courtside during intense matches, has drawn both praise and criticism. Earlier in her career, cameras caught moments of Vukov appearing stern, even visibly frustrated during matches, which led to online debate about his coaching style. But Rybakina has always defended him, saying their relationship is built on trust, honesty, and long-term understanding. In Tokyo, the smiles told that story perfectly. No tension, no drama, just a player and her coach enjoying a quiet afternoon, reminding fans that off the court, they're more than headlines. As Rybakina heads to the WTA Finals, all eyes are on how she'll handle the pressure. She's entering the tournament as one of the most consistent performers of the season, with deep runs at nearly every major, including a final appearance at the 2025 Madrid Open and a semi-final finish at Wimbledon. Her biggest challenge? Maintaining physical fitness. Those recurring back issues will need careful management, especially in Riyadh, where matches are fast-paced and recovery time is limited. But if anyone knows how to turn quiet preparation into explosive results, it's Elena Rybakina. She's not the loudest. She's not the flashiest. But she's relentless. As debate continues online, one thing remains certain. Rybakina has earned her spot among the sports elite. Her grace under pressure, her calm responses to criticism, and her ability to stay focused amid media storms all highlight what makes her special. Even her detractors admit, when Rybakina's in form, she's nearly untouchable. The WTA Finals could be her stage for revenge, not just against opponents, but against doubt itself. Because when Elena Rybakina smiles through the storm, whether it's Tokyo rain or online hate, you know she's ready for whatever comes next. At 26, Rybakina's story is still being written. But what she's already accomplished is remarkable. A Wimbledon champion, a top 3 player, and one of the most composed figures in modern tennis. Her calm presence contrasts perfectly with the intensity of her game. She's the quiet storm in a tour full of noise. And as she heads to Riyadh, her Tokyo smiles remind us that joy, rest, and self-belief are just as much part of greatness as titles and trophies. Elena Rybakina isn't chasing headlines. She's chasing balance. And maybe that's what true champions do. Whether you think her Tokyo break was controversial or completely deserved, one thing's clear. Elena Rybakina is in control of her journey, her body, and her peace. The road to the WTA Finals 2025 begins now, and Rybakina is walking it, quietly, confidently, and yes, with that unforgettable smile. You're watching Netrush Report, your home for the biggest tennis stories, emotional comebacks, and the real moments behind the matches. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for all the latest updates from the world of tennis. Until next time, stay inspired, stay informed, and keep your eyes on the court.